I got this order to make this beautiful 3-panel borderless frame with clock. So I'm going to teach you how to make it. The video is very detailed. See, if you have no idea about framing before, if you watch this video, you can do it by yourself. But the only thing is you have to watch the video to the very end, because I will be explaining everything to you, everything you need, all the materials. So let's begin the class. But do me a favor, I want you to go to the comment section below and type something beautiful, all right, so that this video will be shown to a lot of people. All right, thank you in advance, okay, as I teach you this very lucrative skill. If you are going to learn this thing outside, don't even let me talk about price, how much they are going to charge you, all right, but let me teach you for free. Okay, now what are the things you're going to need? You need, for this particular one, I'm making do of SAV sticker. What did I say? Type it in the comment section below. SAV sticker. Okay, that's the thing you need to make. So what I'm sticking on this plywood is called SAV sticker. Now, how do you get it? The first thing you need to do is to design your artwork, which is your picture. All right, now give it to a graphic designer. You don't need to be a graphic designer to do this. All right, give it to a graphic designer. Tell them what you want. Tell them what you want. Oh, this is the size that I want. I want the middle to be higher than the two sides. In fact, this panel frame, you can make 10 panels. You can make 8 panels. It all depends on the budget of the customer and what you want to achieve. Now, the beauty of the panel frame is one must be higher than the other. All right. For this one is the middle part that is higher than the other two sides. Now, for instance, let's say you want to make your own the size of the middle to be around let's say 20 inches. Then the width is, let's say, 15 inches. Okay, so the side or the two sides that will be short, you can make it 5 inches shorter. That will be 15 inches by 10 inches. I hope that is clear. The width should be the same, but the height will be different. Okay, that is the beauty of it. Okay, so tell your graphic designer that they should cut the picture into the size that you want. Okay, and they should distribute it evenly on the 3 panels. All right, so do a mock-up. For this one, I'm putting clock. All right, so when I did the mock-up, I decided to put the clock before showing it to my customer, and she approved it. She loved the way it was, and I went ahead to print SAV sticker. I print it on SAV sticker. Now there are so many materials you can use. You can use flex, you can use you can even use art card, all right, to make this, but it's just that the process is different. Like for instance, this is SAV. I just went ahead to glue it because there is gum at the back of the sticker. But if you are using, like, let's say for instance you're using like art card, you have to put external glue. That is, you can use like a frosted glue or the shoemaker glue. It's very perfect for framing. So that's what you're going to apply on the frame first, on the plywood. Then you put your artwork, which is your art card. That picture is already printed on it. But you can see that this one now, I still use the sticker to cover the edges. If you are using art card, you will need edge tape. All right, edge tape to cover the edges of the plywood. But if you are using SAV, you can fold neatly. You can see envelope folding at the back is also very important. How you did the envelope folding at the back give it a kind of look that is make your work professional, right? So print on SAV sticker if you want to use SAV. Print on art card if you want to use art card. For this class, I'm using SAV. You can see, and you can see the way I want you to pay attention to the way I'm folding. Can you see? Can you see the way I'm folding? I love this method so well. It's been working for me for years, and I love it. I love it. Okay, I even got a returning customer just because of the way I folded the back. Yes, there's a customer that came back for frame just because I the back of my frame is like this, right? So this is it. Now the second thing, we talk about your design, we've talked about the material you need to print it on. The second thing is your plywood. Get plywood. We have different color of plywood, and we have different thickness. Okay, get this thickness. All right, I think this one should be around 1 inch. Yes, thickness. So this is good. And also get this the one that is already laminated, the plywood that is already laminated like this. It will be easy for you to make the of, unlike those rough ones. Get this one. Okay, so where will you get it? Go to any sawmill, tell them to cut it to the size, and make sure it is size of your artwork that they are cutting it to. If not, it's not going to rhyme. So cut it. Okay, you will see a cutter there. They will see people that are cutting plywood there. One thing about getting material is you will know everything you need is around you. Even if they are not around you, you can source for it. So always make sure you search, browse, look for area. Anytime you are going anywhere, look around. Don't just be going straight. Look around. You will see, you might see what you will need later. All right, so get your plywood. Now also for the sticker, you need to laminate it to give it beauty. Sticker is not always as beautiful. You can see how beautiful this is. It's always very plain, but I use sugar lamination for this laminate, and that is why if you're going into printing, learn from somebody. So I'm telling you, printing is very broad, but you need somebody that will mentor you. I'm just telling you a free something very, very real, but this is a very free lecture. Now learn. When you learn, there is kind of, you have wider knowledge and you have variety of choice to pick. Okay, oh, should I use this one this time, or I should not use this? But if you just learn from maybe just I see everywhere, you might not, you just get one and you're like, oh yeah, okay. And maybe you need to use variety in some cases, you know. For this for lamination, we have different type. Okay, this is sugar lamination. You can decide to use mercury, there is gloss, there is matte. Now when you learn, you know different types, you know the effect you want to create. I choose this type because I already imagine the effect I want to create. I want it to look this sugarish, you know. This is the way I want it to look like. All right, so I picked this and I love the outcome. Now we are putting clock. Get clock. If you want to put clock for your own to get clock. Now this clock come with engine. Now you ask, where will you get clock? Check your area, browse it, go out and search. Okay, go out and search. Okay, you will see it. Ask and it shall be given unto you. Where will you get a clock? Search for it. If you want to buy, you can also buy from me. I sell. Okay, so that is the clock. You are going to create hole at the back of your frame. You have to create a hole. You can create it yourself, or you have furniture people that they should create it for you, so that the engine will fit inside and it will rhyme with the other one. You can't just fix it like that on the frame. You have to create hole that will fit the frame, I mean the engine. After that, arrange it like this. This clock is gold, you can see, but this is gold acrylic. Yes, the clock is acrylic, but it has sticker at the back of it. It has sticker. So this is how I'm arranging it. It's just 4, 12, 3, 6 and 9, and the clock is working already. Can you see? Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I already put battery at the back. Okay, so the next thing is to stick. So stick it like that. So acrylic, you know, acrylic always have protective sheets in front. If you are in my signage class, I'm sure you're going to know this. Yes, acrylic always have sticker. Yes, so I want to introduce you to some of my classes. I have general printing class, of which is, I don't have framing class. Yes, I don't have frame paid class yet. Yes, but I have printing class where I teach you different type of print. Like you want to start branding on clothes, branding on mug, of which we're going to do one in this video. I'll show you how I brand on mug for them. So I introduce you to different type of printing when it comes to branding. All right, so The class is very detailed, and trust me, my students are cashing out. They are doing well. My streetwear class, oh my god, I'm going to share a testimony of one of my students. Yes, and many of them that are doing very, very well. My online classes are very, very detailed. You can check the list in the comment section below. You're going to see, the description box below, you're going to see the detail of all my classes, or just come to my DM and hack. But let me just tell you, I have a general printing class that is going for 20,000 naira, where I teach you different type of printing, DTF, screen, there's no screen printing there. Screen printing class is 10,000 naira. The likes of DTF, the likes of sublimation. I introduce you to different type of printing, yes, in that class. So you don't want to mix it. And if you're going into printing, you want to go into printing, branding generally, I will advise you go for the two classes, the general printing and the screen printing, which just cost 30,000 naira. So in case you are interested, just chat me up. You can see how beautiful the clock is, see how beautiful the frame is. Yes, you can make money from this. On this channel, I teach you skills you can monetize, and a lot of people are really taking advantage of it, which I'm very happy. To all of you that you are sharing with me, I appreciate you. I know there are still a lot of people that are still there that are benefiting, that they are here to share. I'm sure you are going to share it soon. But to all of you that are sharing, I'm grateful. To all my paid students that are doing very well, well done. Now, what am I using to cover the back? I don't just want to leave the back just like, I know the back is beautiful. Yes, the back is beautiful. You can leave the back like this, but I just still want it. I don't just want them to see the plywood at the back. You understand? Anybody that see the back know that it's plywood. So I don't just still want them to see the back. So I decided to put this water tape. We call this tape water tape. Now this paper, this tape is paper like, yes, it's like brown paper, but the back of it is gum that is only water that can activate it. All right, so that is what I use, and it always give it nice. It's just because it's still wet, that's why you're seeing it like this. When it's dry, it looks more nicer. Right, so that's what I use to cover it. There are different ways you can cover the back of your frame. You can even use like brown paper. You can leave it like this. Some people do leave it like that, but I don't just want them to see that, you know, that's like, oh, it's just plywood that is inside. You understand that kind of thing? Plywood is not expensive. Things are very expensive. So that's what I'm doing now, covering the back of it. So talking about my classes again, I have signage class where I teach you indoor and outdoor signage. That is going for 22,500 naira. My streetwear class where I teach you how to sew t-shirts, hoodies, you know, everything that has to do with streetwear is 25,000 naira. I have a paperback class that I just give out for, yes, I would say it's for free because it's just a token of 25. Yes, and I've decided I'm not going to increase the price. It's just going to be like that. It's just like a bonus class because the class worth more than the 25. So register for any of these classes, or you go for all of them, that like most of my students will do, and start cashing out. When I say cashing out, people that are active, people that are determined to say, yes, I've paid for this class, I'm going to monetize. They are cashing out. I'll share some of their testimony in the next video. Yes, they are doing well. So my classes are very detailed. If I said contemplate, is the online class is going to be detailed? Is it? Yes, it's very detailed, right? So I'm just trying to cover the back and making sure that everywhere is well arranged. Okay, now framing has to do with creativity. Yes, you have to be creative, and that is why I've created a lot of frames that they are just when I say just one, when I say one, like I created it for Mr. Hay, just for Mr. Hay, a customized one. Okay, a custom, apart from picture frame like this, like a customized frame, maybe like some animation frames that are very beautiful, that just unique for you. In case you want me to make frame, okay, you want to celebrate your loved one, let's create something nice for you. See how beautiful this frame is. Isn't this nice? When are you going to patronize me? When are you going to patronize? Are you just going to be watching my videos? When are you going to patronize? Apart from even patronizing me or buying things like this, what of referring me or paying for my classes, my paid classes. All right, so because it's only when you get to my class that you get my mentorship. Okay, so you can see this is, I did engraving on these wooden flags. Yes, this is engraving. So we have different type of printing. Okay, different types. So I did engraving on this Stanley cup also. This is engraving. We call it engraving. You can see that it's not really showing their face like that, but it's giving it a kind of like film what should I call, like a film like a film picture. When I say film, I know people will understand what I mean by that. Yes, so this is it. So this is laser, this is engraving. It's very unique. Yes, it's very unique. Yeah, it's very unique, and people that know printing, they appreciate it. It's very expensive, it's not cheap. But nothing will happen to it. It will never bleach, it will never tear apart, nothing will happen. So I also want ahead to sublimate on this big mug for daddy. Yes, so it's Father's Day celebration. It was Father's Day celebration. So so that is, we are sublim. So this one is sublimation. So I've put the sublimation paper on it. Join my general printing class so that you understand this type. You want to go into the business, you can see my table, my mini table here. That is my printing home. Can you see? This is doing it from the comfort of my home. You can also do it. Yes, you can also do everything I say here. Everything I teach you here is something I have done or I am still doing it. Can you see? You can have a small space like this in your one room apartment and be doing your printing jejely. Okay, you can be doing your, have your Epson, have your this, know how to do all these small things, and you can get the value in my general printing class, which just go for 20,000 naira. Then you now combine it with the screen printing class, which is 10,000, everything making 10,000. Don't worry, then you get my mentorship. You get all the equipment you need, all the materials you're going to need to start this. Okay, when you have somebody to hold your hand, it's more easier than you going alone by yourself. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next class. Bye.